Yeah, when you're 17, you never felt something that strong, and you can't help but sing along.
It's his major label debut single, and it sums things up pretty well.
It all started with a song.
And that it has for the small-town Alberta boy, as the hit single has taken off and helped to create a Canadian country superstar almost overnight.
It's been pretty awesome to kind of start it in this kind of a way.
But I couldn't make a move, I was so shy. And yeah, that's a night I'll never forget.
Although he's become a household name with his single Started With a Song, success is nothing new for 23-year-old Brett Kissel. He's actually the youngest artist to ever be nominated for a CCMA award, receiving a nomination for Rising Star of the Year in 2006 at the ripe age of 15. Now 7 years later, he's reaping the rewards of his hard work, and it's all thanks to a meeting with the president of Warner Music Canada in Toronto.
And it was one of those epic meetings where, picked up the phone and said, President Steve Kane said, cancel the rest of my day. I'm going to hang out with this kid. And we went out for dinner, and dinner turned into a couple cocktails, and a couple cocktails turned into a record deal. And here I am standing with you today.
Every night when I'm standing in the spotlight and beating on these 6 strings all night. Yeah, the story of my life all started with a song.
In mid-June, Started With a Song was released and promptly went on to set a record for becoming the most added track at Canadian country radio in its first week, with 93% of Canadian country stations adding the song, a record previously held by Taylor Swift.
It's still not really sinking in to think about. I'm from northeastern Alberta. I grew up on a cattle ranch, just kind of a kid trying to make it in country music, and all of a sudden I have a pretty cool stat. So I'm very excited about that.
The Flat Lake, Alberta native will be opening for Dwight Yoakam on September 21st at the South Okanagan Event Centre. He'll also be performing as part of the 2013 Canadian Country Music Awards, taking place at Rexall Place in Edmonton. It's a great honor for the performer, who has yet to even release his major label debut album, which he hopes will be in stores sometime in October.
But it's one of those things, just kind of got to take a deep breath, take it one day at a time, and enjoy it, because I'm along for the ride now, and it's kind of a great trajectory right now.
With writing credits on each and every song on the forthcoming album, Kissel is excited to offer his fans an honest and diverse record.
My fans and all the listeners are really going to get a piece of me, because whether I'm talking about having a good time with my buddies and having a good party, whether I'm talking about having a couple cocktails, whether I'm talking about falling in love or losing a loved one in my life, it's all parts of me, and I felt that was very important to convey that message as an artist.
Reporting for Go Okanagan on Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.
Yeah, when you're young and free, you never felt something so strong.